Hello and welcome to another episode of the Guna Vibe. I'm alone today, but I'll be talking about the FA Cup game against Liverpool. Um, another game, another defeat. It seems like it was the third defeat in a row since the Liverpool game um, that we played at Anfield, a 1-1 draw then. Um, so Arsenal lose again in the FA Cup in the third round this time. They have been out of the FA Cup since the 2020 winning season in in either the third or the fourth round. It's disappointing. It seems very similar to the game that we played against West Ham, where um, we created a lot of chances, just didn't manage to score, and we got bit at the end by our own goal from Kiwior and um, a goal from Luis Diaz at the injury time. Poor performance overall. Defensively, we have been all right since November. It's been a little torrid, but points. The single pointer will be definitely on the striker and the lack of goals up front. Um, Arteta rang his changes. There was Howard's up front. If you have seen our preview podcast yesterday, we did think that it would be a good game for Havertz to start, and that was the case. Surprisingly, Reece Nelson started uh, um, started the game on the left, and Saka kept his place on the right. Um, Jorginho and Rice at the base covered, and Odegaard was the creative midfielder there. We had pretty much the back four that we expected, along with Ramsdale. Kiwior being the being the change because Zinchenko is not ready yet. Um, Surprisingly, Liverpool played some youngsters. They had a new defender. He might have played some games for Liverpool this season, but in a crunch match like this, that was a brave move, playing a centre back instead of Van Dijk. Konate was really good as usual. Um, I think Arsenal started brightly. I remember one long kick from Ramsdale with Reece Nelson getting the chance. He could have locked the keeper, but instead went around the keeper and just hit the side netting. There was a couple more chances. There was one big chance where Havertz could have scored, but he waited, and um, the Liverpool defense does came back to block the shot. Overall, there's one big chance which Odegaard had, and he struck the woodwork, and another one from Ben White that hit Alisson's arms. It was a really good shot. Liverpool obviously had their own chances. They were able to control after that flurry of chances and domination from Arsenal at the start. Um, they got on the ball, dominated the position a little bit, and at the end, Alexander Arnold had a really good pop from outside the box, which hit the bar. A couple of other chances for Nunes and Diaz, but Arsenal was able to thwart them. But overall, disappointing first half because we created a lot of chances. Again, did not manage to score any of them. Second half was similar, but Liverpool I felt dominated the second half from the get go. There were some chances for Arsenal, but Liverpool had some possession, a majority of the chances, and you could feel like Liverpool was getting um, more and more chances created. Um, and there was this one chance where I think it was Diaz or Nunes who uh, hit a ball which Ramsdale had to save. And just I think just before that or after that, Jota had his header which hit the bar. So Liverpool was definitely in the ascendancy, and that proved to be the case as far as them scoring a goal is concerned. Um, uh, a good delivery, a corner routine from Alexander Arnold, and Arsenal panicked. I think Kiwior was not decisive in that corner, and Ramsdale couldn't get there. And Kiwior scored an own goal at that time. We still had about 10 minutes in injury time. We threw Nketiah and Smith Rowe. I think Martinelli had already come in for um, Nelson at that point, and we seemed desperate. Didn't really click at all. Um, was not calm in the ball at that point at all, and I didn't see any real good chance created at that point. A lot of passes going astray or dribbling out of touchline. There was a chance for um, Odegaard to pop a free kick, which Nunez, I think he hit the post where he was trying to clear, but hit the post. But apart from that, there was no other chance that Arsenal really created. Um, Pumping the ball long, not really getting anyone on the attacking third at all. And then at the end, counter attack from Liverpool, and good pass from Jota, I think, to Diaz, who had a couple other chances like that to score from the box, but were blocked or hit straight to the keeper. And this time, that was a really good shot that went past Ramsdale. So there's no chance for Ramsdale to score, save the shot. It was a really good shot. Couple other observations. I felt there were times where Arsenal were um, giving out the ball a little bit too loosely to Liverpool. This is probably one of the times that I feel like Ramsdale was playing those long balls for um, maybe keeping it together and giving short passes to Gabriel or Saliba and keeping position would have been better, but he tried hitting the not long ball. Havertz was pretty much beaten most of the time by Kanote. Um, and other times I felt both Rice and Jorginho was good overall, but was not really assertive to give that cushion or advance to Odegaard to give him something from the left position. Uh, so a couple of positives. I feel Nelson played really well. It was a good chance that he scored, but overall his play was good. I think Havertz was okay. There were chances that he uh, could have finished, but he dallied on it. He didn't really have that conviction either. Saka, there were a couple of times that he could have crossed, but hit it on um, beyond the goal. Really didn't have the uh, positiveness to score at all. Um, I think Odegaard was really good. Again, he was pretty much the orchestrator, creating a lot of chances, but and Arsenal spurned a lot more. Uh, um, Overall, a disappointing performance by Arsenal. Hopefully, this we get over the line. There's a winter break now. We play against Crystal Palace next in the Premier League, and we have lesser games. But this being the January window, I hope Arteta and I do get something right. Get maybe a striker or someone to boost scoring inefficiency, if you can see that. But overall, disappointing game for the Gunners. Um, but we stay positive. Hopefully, the week after the break, we really need the break anyways. We come back strong. So uh, again, poor performance, but we'll come stronger. Come on, you Gunners. Thank you.